Yeah, we have the leaders.
Florine, do we need to wait for 1 to 2 more minutes for others to join?
Okay.
So we will wait for next 4 minutes, then we start.
Sounds good. Hi, welcome to new joiners. We have a few more minutes before we start. Thank you for your patience. All right, everyone, thank you for being here today. It's time now that we start. We have Mr. Shavez on board, Mr. Nick also on board, both from Asia Pacific and Europe. Thank you all for being here today. We've spent few weeks and I would say 2 months together learning about the Hyperone system. Now it's time to get on corporate Zoom, and this will be going on every week. Stay tuned to get all the information. Keep following the official Telegram channel to get all the updates, the link, and anything going on Hyperone. We will be starting now.
Thank you, Florine.
Welcome.
Welcome all the community leaders and community members. Warm welcome to you all. This is Shavez Anwar, your Asia Pacific Head Operations. And I'm really happy to see you all. And I welcome you all to the first corporate Zoom that is going to be conducted by me. And we have our European head, Nick, also with us. So he will also introduce himself today in front of you. So I will start. So Hyperone started nearly 2 months ago. And this is a great community building platform where we are focusing on building a great community so that we can utilize our tech products from time to time. And we can also make sure that we are bringing change to the digitization of money all over the world. So moving on to the Hypertech Group, the genesis where Hyperone came from. Florine, can you mute everyone?
Yeah, taking care of it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So I will be telling you all about the inception of Hyperone. I will tell you about the inception of Hyperone, how it started and where it started. So basically, Hypertech Group is the mother company of Hyperone, and it is registered in Cayman Islands, where all the big cryptocurrency and blockchain companies are registered, just like Binance Smart Chain. So Hypertech Group is a tech company which is expertised in building tech projects from time to time and which has delivered various big and small projects that has changed the world in terms of cryptocurrency and blockchain. So for community building, for the first time, Hypertech Group has launched its own platform, and it was called Hyperone. So the reason why Hypertech Group started its own community building platform was uh, was all about creating those tech projects and implementation of those tech products so that community can be benefited in the larger scale. So as we are growing into the new era of digitization and everything is digitized, the blockchain is dominating, the blockchain space is being implemented everywhere. If we see small scale business, so we are having smart contracts and small things that blockchain has taught us, and we are adopting all those small things in our daily lives. So having that mindset, having that objective, Hypertech Group also established its community building platform that is called Hyperone, and we are all, I'm extremely happy that we are all part of that community that is called Hyperone. So I will tell you more about Hyperone's management and what is the corporate structure of Hyperone. So in the corporate structure, we have our CEO, Mr. Boris Johnson. He hails from United States, and he's the in charge of all the activities in the Hyperone community. You will all see our CEO in the Thailand event also, and we will all see the entire corporate structure in next upcoming corporate Zooms. So stay tuned. So under our CEO, we have COO, Miss Eva Martin, and our CTO, Mr. Oliver Weasley. So he's in charge of all the tech that is backed by the Hyperone community, that is required in the Hyperone community. So all the tech officers, all the support staff, all the people, officers who are responsible for looking after tech, they report to Mr. Oliver Weasley, and he takes care of everything that nothing goes wrong in the tech. Since we are a tech company, since Hypertech is expertised in tech, so we are making sure that our CTO is very talented and he's very experienced. And now moving on to our COO, Miss Eva Martin. She's also a businesswoman, and she has a good experience in marketing. So she handles all the operations part in the company. And under her, I am there, Asia Pacific head. So I am looking after the Asia Pacific region for all the requirements, all the needs of our leaders, and I am bridging the gap between the corporate and the community. So all the leaders are reaching out to me. I am reaching out to the leaders. I'm making sure that they do not run short of marketing material. They do not run short of the the information about company. They do not run short of any updates from the community. So I'm making sure that Asia Pacific region is updated in terms of all the information and updates from the company. So if the leaders are having any confusion in the European region, Mr. Nick is there. Mr. Nick will look after the European region, entire European region. And we are also now, just Florin announced that our African head, after completion of his training, is on board with us. So we will soon have African head also. So he will look after the problems, the challenges, or the requirements of the African region and their leaders. So moving on from the management hierarchy of Hyper One, we will see how many projects that we are going to start recently and what is the roadmap so far. So we have the biggest and the best product that is present till now, that is Hyper One Pay. It is going to be launched in a few weeks. So it is going to be the home to all stable coins. So since you all know there are stable coins in the market, just like USDT, so we are focusing on building a platform, a payment wallet, which will focus on giving space to all the stable coins and also other native currency and their coins. So Hyper One Pay will have features to let you hold your native currency as well as the cryptocurrencies. So you can import tokens which are minted in different blockchains, almost all, in which you will have staking rewards. So if you stake your cryptocurrency, if you stake your hot, or if you stake your other coins in Hyper One Pay, you can earn staking rewards, just like interest in bank. So, and there will be also trading options available with the help of Hyper One Pay. You can trade with Binance Exchange liquidity and DEX liquidity. So also there will be control options, features, customizations will be available in Hyper One Pay. You can even customize your staking plan, the duration, the amount, everything can be customized. So there are more features, more upcoming updates that will be there, that will be given in terms of Hyper One Pay. So you all must wait, and I'm really excited that Hyper One Pay is nearly about to come into the market, because it is in the testing stage right now. It is built totally and it is impressively built. So next, I will talk about Hyperone Token, that is already there in the market from almost 10 weeks, and you all have seen a tremendous growth in Hyperone Token, that is more than 350%. So in this bear market, in the time of bear market, our token is doing great. The trading volume is very good. People are trading not only in the community, not only through the community, but outside. It is listed in various exchanges. Just now we got listed in Buybox. So many more exchange listings are going to come. Hyperone Token as a token, as an entity, will definitely function very well in future. So there are more things, more listings that are upcoming regarding Hyperone Token. So stay tuned. And next we have our NFT Marketplace that is going to be introduced very soon. So Hyperone community is going to be backed by the Hyperone Token and NFT Marketplace. So this marketplace, just like OpenSea, just like other marketplaces where, just like traditional marketplaces, where you can come, you can sell and buy products. So it is just like every other marketplace. It will enable you to buy and sell NFTs and trade them. So our crypto team professionals with deep experience in securing top tier media placements, they will work with you to develop the angles and content needed for the success. So it is a great product that is going to be introduced very soon in the market, and it will enable us to generate more revenue so that Hyperone community can be benefited so much. And then we have recently launched Wrapped H Cash, and I am really happy, and I was very excited when I saw that Wrapped H Cash did very well in just 2 days. It was 50%. It jumped up to 50% in just one day. So you all must know about Hypercash. Florian, can you mute everyone?
Done.
All right, perfect. Thanks. So I hope you all know about Hypercash. Hypercash was launched back in 2018, and it has been a huge success over last 3 years, and it has shown a great, multi-folded benefits through Hypercash. So Hypercash coin has been doing so good. So that is the reason why our team of developers has decided to deploy wrapped Hypercash on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum network in order to get more accessibility and more availability to the community with top tier exchange listings. And more listings are coming up for sure, because see, Hypertech, when it comes to technology, is so much enabled, so much learned about the technology and new trends, that we are already working in future when it comes to technology. So we are already looking after the listings, the future prospects of our coins that are already there in the market. So next is pretty big and exciting news about Thailand Consensus event that we are going to have on 10th of September. And I hope you all are very excited to join all of us, all the corporate members, all the leaders in the Thailand event. So this event is going to be very one of a kind experience where you will learn, and you will find the ways to earn also, because all the leaders from all across the world will join this, and only the achievers are coming. So people who are actually working hard will get a chance to attend the Thailand event, and they will definitely meet every leader, and it will be a exchange of information event, I would say. And achievers who have done really good, really well, will also get a chance to in person meet Mr. Samli, our chairman, after this Thailand event. So I hope to see you all who all are present here. I hope I will see you all in the Thailand event. So I'll talk about my goals in the Asia Pacific region. So currently I'm in New Delhi, and I'm on India tour right now. So in my India visit, I met with many leaders from all across India. They came to meet me with due respect. I thanked them that they came, and I discussed the roadmap with them. And it was a great warm discussion at our blockchain center that is there in New Delhi. I will tell you something about blockchain center. Blockchain center is basically the non-profit organization just for the upliftment and just for the help of blockchain and crypto community. So Hypertech Group has established its blockchain center in different parts across the world, so that people can get information, people can get help if they want to do something in blockchain industry. So it is an initiative, great and noble initiative by the Hypertech Group. So I met some leaders in blockchain centers in New Delhi. So my next agenda, and my next travel visit will be to Bangladesh. So I will be traveling to Bangladesh to see our leaders from Bangladesh. I'll make sure that I will understand their requirements. I will understand their needs, their marketing needs, what help they require. So I will make sure that that will be taken care of. So, and in future, in coming few weeks, we will have introduction of Hyperone Pay, that I am going to help you all how to use it, how to access it. So I will be taking care of introduction of Hyperone Pay. And one more exciting and big announcement is there, that we are also working on Hyperone Exchange. So Hypertech Group is going to launch its own exchange very soon. In that exchange, like every other exchange, there will be listings of various coins and tokens, and people will be coming there to trade. So it is a very big announcement from the company, and this is the first corporate Zoom where I'm officially announcing about the Hyperone exchange. So I hope I made all the points clear to you all. So I'll invite Mr. Nick to come up and introduce himself, so that he is going to travel to various European countries very soon to meet European leaders and understand the needs and requirements of the European market. Nick, can we have you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you very much for the introduction. As already mentioned, my name is Nick Token, and I'm the European Pacific Head of Operations. And I'm very excited to be a part of this Zoom call, and I'm very keen to get to know each of you even more. And yeah, there are a lot of things going to happen for all of you.
Great.
And I'm going to be a part of these Zoom sessions at least one time a week from now on. And in addition, I'm going to address my European community in Zoom calls like this starting next week.
Okay.
Yeah, and from now on, I think starting next week or in the next 7 to 10 days, I'm going to start traveling in Europe and see many countries, like Germany, my hometown, France, Italy, and even more. Yeah, that's my plan for the next couple of days. And yeah, thank you very much for your time. And always remember, we're all going to be a part of history. Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Florine, for bringing everyone up. And I would like to congratulate the leaders who have already qualified for the Thailand event. And many congratulations to them. And congratulations in advance for the people, for the leaders who are going to achieve level 7 before the end of this month, so that we will all see each other in the Thailand event. Great to see you all. Hyperone, wealth transfer like never before.
Thank you, Mr. Shavez. Thank you, Mr. Nick. And this was a wonderful Zoom. We are very happy to have both of you and can't wait to see the rest of the team members as well. So thank you all team leaders and members from the Hyperone community. We spent 2 weeks together learning about the Hyperone system, the marketing side, how you can get the wealth every single day. This is wealth transfers like never before, and we have all seen the wealth distribution. Thank you all for being here today, and we stay together every single day. The Zoom will be going on, same time, same link every day. Stay tuned to get all the updates, and we see each other in Thailand very soon. So reach out to us anytime. You have my contact. You have also your upline's contact. Any needs, reach out to your upline. And please, you have until August 30th to reach level 7 to join the Zoom, the event in Thailand as well. So thank you all for being here, and we see each other in the next Zoom.